Another live stream this evening. First off, guys, it is good to be back playing some Crash Bandicoot with all you amazing people this evening. How you guys all doing on this lovely Monday? Me had to come with somewhat of a busy day, but it's all good now. I'm here streaming, and we're back into some Crash 2. But without any further ado, guys, if you guys were on the last stream, you saw how badly we sucked at the Road to Ruin. I think it was level 19, right? Hey, aloha, Anthony. What's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream this evening, my man. But yeah, so we failed pretty badly on that level, and I lost a lot of lives, and I kind of raged at the end. Dang you, freaking camera. Sorry about that, guys. Stupid camera fell over. Anyway, hey, Robbie. What's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream this evening, my man. So sorry about that, guys. The camera fell over. The stand that I'm using. Darn you. You thingy. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, momentary delay aside. How you guys doing this evening? Like I said, we're going back through, and I'm going back through some of the earlier levels to go get some lives, because if you guys were here last time, I lost a lot of lives, and I raged pretty badly. Yeah, I'm off for work today. I'm happy. Well, good to know, Robbie. I had a pretty good day at school and stuff today. Got some work done, you know, all that usual stuff as far as school goes. But it's pretty good nonetheless. Alright, lives. Yes, because that is exactly what we're going for here. That's not even a bonus. I'm not even going to bother doing that. The goal of this is to go and go back and get as many lives as possible, because we are still continuing to go and get the crystals. But to do that, we need lives. And I have 6. Technically 7, but 6 officially. And drinking my Mountain Dew Code Red and eating chips. Well, good for you, Robbie. Sounds like you're living the dream, my man. Yeah, other than that, guys, how you doing, Anthony, or anybody else that's here right now? You guys enjoying your Monday? Or your Monday evening, I should be saying. Or, you know, however you would want to define it. Depends on the world where you are. How are you enjoying your day right now? Me, I'm hoping not to rage anymore at this game. Because, again, last time we played, I wasn't exactly the happiest. Especially, oh, hey, Seafish, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream this evening, my dude. Not much, man. What's going on with you? Just playing some more Crash 2 tonight. Going back and getting some lives from the last time we played the game, where I raged a lot. Wasn't a fun time for me. Probably for you guys who enjoyed seeing me rage all the time. But, yeah. So, I'm going back to get some lives in some of the other levels. And then we'll go and tackle to get all the other crystals. Yeah, man, it's actually pretty good to be playing Crash again. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I love the chat and Q&A streams that we do, where we just sit down and we all talk. And, you know, all that kind of thing. But, you know, I am going to finish the game at least on some level. I'm at least going to get through, like, the first general story of the game, which we haven't done yet. So, I'm at least going to do that first. Before anything else. But anyway, I thought I'd take the opportunity to play the game then tonight. Because, hey, why not? By the way, don't know if any of you guys have actually... I don't know if I've asked you guys yet, but have you guys... any of you guys played the game? Like, ever played any of the original Crash games? Like this one, for example? If so, you guys might understand just how rageful this game is. If not, you have no idea. It might look easy. Nope, yeah, I didn't think so, Seafish. Consider yourself lucky. Seriously, man, it's that bad. So we got 10 lives. What's another good level to get stuff? I'm actually going to go with Hang 8. Because there's a decent amount of Wumpa Fruit and lives here, so I'm going to go with that. Again, we're just going back through the early stuff in order to go and get some lives. Because, again, I kind of need them. Because level 19 sucks. You know, I was wrong. Level 18 wasn't as bad, because we weren't going for the gems. Level 19 is just terrible overall. No! Oh, you son of a gun. You piece of living garbage. You tricked me. I can already feel it, guys. We're already starting. We started the stream like 5 minutes ago, and I'm already starting to feel like the rage build back up. Oh my gosh. But you know what? No. We're going to keep calm. I would rather not lose lives on these beginning levels. I'd rather gain them. So you know what? We're just going to go through, get some lives, and continue our progress. Please don't let me die anymore. Please. That's all I ask. I don't want to die on these beginning stages. That's really bad. By the way, Seafish, since you're new here, man, how was your day? Did you have fun? Did you enjoy your Monday evening? Personally, for me, it was kind of busy, but at the same time, it wasn't, if that makes sense. So that was an enjoyable day. Just got busy with school and whatnot. Which I think is common for anybody who's in school. It's been okay. You have school? Yeah, I'm in college, man. I have college classes and stuff for the next several years, hence for my degree and whatnot. But yeah, I'm in college. I'm not in, like, high school or anything. I'm, like, it's college, basically. I think I've told you that before, actually, that I'm in college. So I think you know. Right, I meant to... Yes, Seafish, I have it every day of the week. Not on weekends or anything, but I have a certain number of classes and class time and stuff every day of the week. But just not on the weekends. But even on the days that I have class, definitely not as bad as regular school, by any means. Oh, and speaking toward tomorrow, guys, and it just like, but besides me rambling on about everything else, okay, I did 4 days a week. I managed to do 3 days a week one semester. Lucky you, man. I think next semester is actually going to be easier for me in terms of classes. Do you know I'm ugly? Anthony, I'm sure that's not true, man. I'm sure you're a pretty handsome dude. So don't worry, man. You need to have more confidence in yourself, my man. But I doubt you're ugly, man. Have you seen ugly? Like, Kim Kardashian's ugly. And I know people might disagree with that, but there's ways to be ugly. Now, I know you're kidding, Anthony. But it's okay, man. Roxanne is. Yes, Roxanne is definitely ugly. Hashtag Roxanne's ugly pug. Hashtag ugly pug Roxanne. I think that's mildly appropriate. Okay, how many lives do we get into that? Please tell me that we gained a decent amount. We gained 4. We would have had 5, but I kind of died. Alright, let's go back up. Let's head back up here. But in speaking toward tomorrow, guys, I am coming out with a video. If you guys know who Emilio is, Smelly Cheese, he's been here on the streams occasionally, and he's somebody I've known here on YouTube for some time now. I'm actually going to be... Oh, Air Crash, that's another one of the river levels. I'm going to get a few more lives, and then we'll go back up to where we were last time. But he made a bunch of memes of me in the streams and the channel and stuff over the past couple of months. And I asked him, hey, can I use some of these in a video to showcase and like react to for like a skit video, but also to show you guys like some of the funny memes he's made. I might make that like a series of sorts if that's something you guys would ever want to do. Just like send me memes or, you know, stuff like that of like the channel or me or whatever. Because he's made memes of the channel, stuff on the streams. It's pretty funny stuff, and I want to share that with you guys. So, that's why I'm going to be making that video tomorrow, and it's going to be cool, actually. I'm actually looking forward to making it, because he's sent a lot of stuff, and they're actually all pretty funny. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy that video. I'm planning on coming out with some other content over the week. I'm not 100% sure on other videos. If you guys have any video suggestions, though, that are within reason, I will take them into consideration to do. Because, you know, I'm always looking for new ideas, and if you guys want to see it, I can try and make it happen. As long as it's within reason. Like I said, nothing illegal or terrible. Because if it's illegal, chances are I'm not going to do it. For obvious reasons, I would think. Alright, come on. Go back up. There we go. But yeah, like I said, I'm always open to ideas or, like, stream ideas. Somebody suggested a little while back that I do a Fridays with the Boss series, where, like, I take requests from you guys, and I make a video just doing a bunch of stupid random things that you guys suggest. Kind of like what PewDiePie did back in the day. So who knows? That could be a possible thing we could do. If that's something, again, you guys would want to see. If not, we could always just experiment with it, see how it goes. But I might make a vlog about that then later in this week, later in the week. See what you guys think. And of course, I'm gonna need requests. If we make Fridays with the Boss an actual thing, I'm obviously gonna need requests from you guys about like stuff to do. Again, within reason and nothing that's like illegal or insane, like dealing drugs or like going to like a crash derby and stuff. That stuff's not gonna happen. But again, I'm always open to suggestions. That's just something I wanted to run by you guys, see what you guys thought about that kind of thing. For those of you guys live and watching on YouTube, just let me know what you guys think about that. Because I'd be curious to see what you guys, you know, what kind of ideas you guys might have and if you even want it to be a thing. But like I said, I'm always open to stuff. Don't you dare come this way. Okay, good. Ryan, are we Ohana? Yes. Anthony, we are definitely Ohana, my dude. Don't you worry about that, man. Family sticks together, my man. So don't you worry. We're all one big YouTube family here. You son of a stupid mine. No, 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 no! Good thing I had an Aku mask. I would have despised it if I would have died there. Okay, you know what? That amount of lives is going to have to do. So we're going to head back up to level 19. Just kill me now. Actually, please don't, because that's kind of the point of not dying, to waste lives. Alright, let's go back up to level 19 on our crystal quest. Oh boy, this should be interesting. Alright, let's go back up. And I believe Robbie and maybe Seafish, I know you guys were here for the last, I know, Robbie, you definitely were for the last Crash stream we did. You remember how rageful I was on that stream, I'm sure. Oh, here we are. Level 19. Oh, boy. Yep, yeah, I figured you were, Robbie. I figured. I remembered. You were just loving me raging. I believe that you thought I was going to turn into the Hulk. Don't know why you thought that, but you know what? Everyone's entitled to their opinions, I suppose. Oh, hey, Justin, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream this evening, my dude. We are just playing some Crash 2 this evening, man. Going and getting the crystals and whatnot. Just playing a bit more of the game. Yeah, Seafish, I kind of remember. Yes, it's Smash time. No, Robbie, it is not Smash time. I don't want to rage. That's the whole point of this. We did that last time. I'd like to avoid it for this time. If possible. Please don't go, please don't go, please don't go. Yes, we did it. Because I remember that statue back there gave us crap last time. And this monkey, actually, if I remember correctly. Screw you, monkey. Anthony, talk to your brother. Okay, Justin, I believe you want Anthony to talk to you, so Anthony, you better respond to him, man, because he sounds serious. Oh, please, I'm not even gonna hit this thing, because I know it's a bunch of nitro boxes. Yeesh. It's like, it's alright, Justin. You know, I think you'll be okay. It'll be alright, my dude. Oh, Austin wants to meet you. Also, apparently Anthony, Austin wants to meet you, whoever that is. I don't know what's going on here, but I'll leave that to you guys. Holy crap. Okay, there we go. We successfully landed on the platform. Hashtag Anthony, talk to your brother. Yes, Robbie, well, we have a habit of trying to come up with, trending Twitter hashtags. Play Call of Duty. Actually, Justin, I may play Call of Duty for a stream someday. More than likely, probably some Modern Warfare 3, like, not Firefight, what do they call it? These survival matches where you see how long you can last in certain areas. Probably what I would do to start off if I was going to play COD streams. But don't you worry, Justin. We will play some COD streams sometime. But I want to get all the crystals and finish up Crash 2 first. Before we do that. Which won't take us long. I'm thinking that we probably won't go for 100% completion. Because I'm going to kill myself by the end of it, I'm sure. And I'd rather not do that. Also, I don't want it to take a crazy amount of time and you guys get bored or, you know, some crap like that. But I'll probably try after we complete, like, the main part of the story. Oh, wow. Come on. I completely forgot about the, I forgot about the trick to do that. Dang it. Okay, whatever. Let's go back. Thankfully, we don't lose lives for failing on the bonus level, which is good. Alright, come on. Come on. Yeah, either way, Justin, like I was saying, since you're here, man, I wanted to get your... I was trying to float this idea to the guys watching this on YouTube, or the people watching this in the chat. What do you think about doing a Fridays with the Boss type thing? Like on Fridays, I make a video where I just do stupid and sometimes cool requests from you guys to do for a video that aren't illegal and within reason. I just need to clarify that at the start, because it's something like PewDiePie did back in the day. I don't know. Again, I'm just floating the idea. That's dank. Also, you'd be down with that. Well, good news, somebody would. Okay, let's trigger the TNT first. But alright, cool. I just want to see how many people might be on board with the idea. Because it honestly I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be something cool for us to get involved with as a community here. And just, you know, something fun to do. Yeah, it's your choice and channel. Yeah, Justin, it is my choice. You're right, it is my channel. But this, I just done fudged. I just fudged myself. Alright, well, never mind. Screw the bonus level anyway. Yeah, I know, but if it wasn't for you guys, there wouldn't be a channel. And that's why I ask. Because you guys watch the content, you guys are the fans, you guys are the viewers, and that's why I want to know opinions from you guys. Because again, it's for you guys. That's why I make these videos. So, your opinions are very important to me. Say, fuge myself? You saying fuge myself? Fudge myself? Yeah, I just fudged myself, man. That's exactly what I did. Hey, DeBoss, don't get soft, man. I'm not trying to go soft, Robbie. I'm just being honest, man. You guys matter to me, is all. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna cry. Robbie, it's okay. I'm just speaking the truth, Robbie. It's alright, man. It's all good. I understand how it might hit the feels. Potentially, anyway. No nitro. There we go. No nitro. I hope you get blown up, you lizard. Whatever that is. Tears of joy. Oh, it's good to know, Robbie. Tears of joy are always a good thing to have. Well, depending on what it is, anyway. This was the part that screwed me up so much last time. This is the part that I need to focus on most in the level to get the freaking crystal and just get out of this level. Please don't die, please. Oh, thank goodness. Come on, come on. Yes! I remember that part too, Robbie. You know what the great part about it, though, was? We got past it, and we don't have to do it again. And I say that, I might actually die on this part, and that means I'd have to redo it, which would really suck. Screw the nitro thing there. I'm going for that checkpoint. Oh, crap. I completely forgot about this. Yeah, don't jinx it, man. Well, thankfully, Robbie, we don't have to worry about jinxing it now, because we just hit the checkpoint. There's a monkey that throws logs, and I'm not kidding. Well, technically a gorilla, if you want to get, you know, technical. Alright, see you later, man. Alright, there we go. We got the crystal. That's the important thing. We're done with the level. Let's get out of here. Let's never come back to this level. Thank goodness we are done with that. Gosh. Jeez. Son of a butter biscuit, guys. That was crazy. But I'm glad that we got through it, and we actually didn't die once. What's the level called? It's, B something? I have no idea. It doesn't even really matter. It's another one of those beehive levels. And this level sucks, too, actually. But hopefully it won't be as bad because we're just going for the crystal. So, I remember Donkey Kong used to throw logs at you. Yeah, I actually remember that, too, with a lot of the older Donkey Kong games. He used to do that a lot. It kind of reminds... I wonder if they took that aesthetic from the games and they implemented it into Crash somehow. I don't know. That would have been cool if they would have done something like that. If that would have been, like, some of their inspiration. DK is one of my favorite series ever. Well, I don't blame you there, Seafish. DK is actually a really classic, and it's a pretty awesome game series. And it's been around for a long time. But it's really good. It's actually really fun, too. Aw. I forget you have to slide under that? Holy crap. Soup. Yes, Anthony, apparently soup's a big thing. Because for some reason, soup is all the rage. 1, 2, 3, get the tables! Goodbye, Anthony. Yeah, I wish they made more DK games. All I know are 3 different games. I think I know a couple different ones, and I can attribute some of that to Patrick. Mostly because he wants to do another, like, collab type thing with me on it. But, let's play some WWE. I don't actually have any WWE games, Anthony. I enjoy watching WWE, but I don't have any video games of WWE. Which is unfortunate. I could go pick some up, though, at some point anyway. I mean, oh, dude, trust me, I know that you're a huge fan of wrestling. You've mentioned that before on the streams. I personally like wrestling myself, especially WWE. I like WWE. I just don't, like I said, I don't have any of the games and stuff for it, which is kind of unfortunate. Aw, you piece of trash. You piece of living human excrement. Or excrement. Screw off, bees. I hate Cena, he sucks. Personally, I think John Cena's just a meme at this point. I don't even... Wrestler, actor, whatever you want to call him. I personally think he's just a meme at this point. He has what we call the meme status of the internet. So he's pretty much just a meme. Like, let's be real here. I'm a fan of the 90s WWE, but I like ROH a lot. And yes, hashtag Cena sucks. We've come up with 2 trendy hashtags already, guys. We're on a roll for Twitter today. What was that? Come on. Oh, come on! That's the second time I've gotten electrocuted from that. Are you serious? That's such bull. Come on. Come at me, you freaks. Alright, nothing? Okay, fine. We can actually get the Wumpa Fruit this time. No, get down. Man, stupid bees. I don't even like bees in real life. The only thing that they're good for, besides stinging people, is making pollen. He's such a heritage little WWE fan, especially him dressing up as a little kid with his shoes, shorts, armbands, sweatbands, and baseball caps. Not only that, he changed his color. Cena is like Fruity Pebbles. Actually, I'm not kidding, Anthony. Cena was in a Fruity Pebbles commercial some time back, so that's pretty accurate. But I still watch the PPV on the WWE Network, and I watch the NXX. They use their real promos. I actually haven't watched one of those in a while. Hey, Senpai, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream this evening. We're just here playing some Crash Bandicoot 2, which is pretty cool. I have a network, too. I'm sure, actually, I think I might as well. I think I do. I don't know. I haven't watched it in a little while. I've been more focused. Hey, Sierra, what's going on? Good to see you in the stream this evening. Like I mentioned, we're here playing a bit of Crash Bandicoot, so good times all around. And I'm having problems with this stupid freaking electric fence. No! I always hate this part. I'm excited for Money in the Bank. Oh, absolutely, Anthony. That'll be a fun time. Yeah, good to see you here, too, Sierra. I hate this part so much. Aren't your wife here? Behave. Hi, Robbie. I see what you did there. If I start saying bee puns in the chat, I'm gonna be like... I'm gonna be very, very upset. Because we're dealing with bees in this level, and you just said behave. So you unintentionally made a bee pun, Robbie. That's so shameful. How dare you? Puns are my thing. The boss crushed 39%, boss 1%. Wow, Senpai, we're back at it again with the stats, man. You always were the best. Did you watch PewDiePie? Please say nigh. Say nigh? What's nigh? Do you watch PewDiePie? Please say nigh. Do you mean no or nigh? I'm not sure if you want me to say yes or no to that question. Because it just says nigh. Oh, nigh means okay, so I kind of figured, but I just wanted to clarify. The answer to that question is occasionally. I don't watch PewDiePie all the time. I watch some of his stuff, but not all of it. Some of his content, it just doesn't really interest me nowadays. Some of it, I'm not going to lie, yes, but for the most part, no. No, I keep sliding too early with that stupid electric fence. Son of a gun. Hey, Nightwing, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream this evening, my dude. Here we are just playing some Crash Bandicoot 2. We have 2 bosses and 5 more levels, and then we'll pretty much be done with the Crash 2 streams, which is kind of unfortunate, but we'll be moving on to bigger and better gaming streams, as well as the usual chat and Q&A stuff that we do. The Boss Crush Sierra, 30% boss, 10% smart, 60% dumb. JK as always. Don't worry, Senpai. I always know you're messing around, my man. But you are the stats guy. Nightwing, now, Nightwing, what up? How Batman? Yeah, Nightwing, how is Batman doing lately? Can I meet Batman, please? He's like one of my favorite DC idols. I need to meet Batman. Yes, checkpoint, thank goodness. We're past that stupid electric fence. All of you can screw off. All of you stupid bees. And you freaking woodman with French bread. He looks like he's carrying a loaf of French bread. No joke. Like what is that? That's so lame. I don't know. I swear, I remember there's a Batman is training. Of course he's training. But if he could make time to see me, that would mean the world to me, Nightwing. It really would. If I could just meet him once. I never did like Batman, although to me Nightwing was better. I like both, honestly. Nightwing was a pretty good version of Robin. And Batman, he's a pretty good character, honestly. As when it comes to DC, anyway. If we're speaking toward Marvel, that's an entirely different, like, set for me. Oh, come on. I love Oreos. Hey, Oreos, gonna make it to see you in the stream. I just ate French bread. I wish I still had French bread here, man. Unfortunately, it all got eaten. Eat me. I'm sorry, Oreos. I'm not gonna do that. Because, you know, I like you too much to eat you. But maybe somebody else would, if you really want that. Oh! Why is this part tripping me up of all things? It's not even as hard as the last one. Sierra BF to boss. 50% boss, 30% smart, 20% dumb. Again, once again, Senpai back at it again with the stats. He's always the amazing stat guy here, guys. If you ever need your stats read, you know the man to go to. Senpai would be your man. Stupid nitro crates. And I never did like the nitro crates, nor did I really like the bouncy box system in this game. Jeez. Oh, exactly, Sierra. Like, that's what I say every time. Really, Batman has that creepy voice. Use that voice to the kids and ask them how to find your puppy. See how scared the kids would be. Like, I'm Batman. Hey, kids, you ever see your puppy? You can come to me, because I'm that was the worst Batman impression I've ever done in my life, guys. I'm so sorry. I probably tarnished the memory of Batman for all of you. I would say I'm sorry, but I can't because I'm actually sorry. I'm so sorry that I can't say it. So I'm sorry, guys. I probably ruined your memories of Batman. I butchered that so bad. But you know why I don't care? Because I'm Batman! I'm sorry, that was badly timed. I will never do... I can't promise I won't do that again. That's kind of funny. I beat my friend in the duel in one turn using my 6 Samurai deck. Oh, that's cool, Oreos. I haven't really used my version of the 6 Samurai deck yet. That one's still one of the decks I label as in construction. Oreos are so good. Yes, Senpai, Oreos are very good. The knockoff brands, and not so much. Right. Yeah, Oreos, though. What combo did you end up using for your one-turn KO? I'm just kind of curious. Because there's a lot of different combinations that you could do. Are you serious? We weren't even going for the gem, but we missed one box? Wow, okay. We weren't even trying. But alright, cool. Hey Max, what's going on, man? Awesome, man. You should put that film that duel posted on YouTube. That'd be cool. Unfortunately, I don't think he filmed it, Robbie, which is kind of unfortunate. But regardless. Oh, here's another cutscene. Not that we care about it.
Crash, I have discovered that the opposition is being masterminded by Dr. Nitrous, the inventor of the Evolvo.
That's cool, man. Watching movies with your family. Hey, that's what I did Friday. I watched Infinity War for the second time. Including Anthony. Yeah, I figured as much.
Forced me to assist him in his plot for world domination. And he's at it again. He will attempt to stand in our way. Be on your guard, Crash.
You are such a liar, you idiot.
Platform to deliver the crystals to Ancient.
By the way, guys, if you guys want to see an example of just how much fruit can damage advanced robotics, you guys are about to get an example of that. I'm not kidding. It's really sad. We're watching Sing, but I'm not paying attention. Yeah, man, I don't blame you. I watched Sing once. It's not one of my favorite movies, but it was okay. Okay, yeah, nobody cares. I'm not going to give you any of the dang crystals, man. Your robot can be defeated by freaking Wumpa Fruit, and that's just sad. Yeah, this is the only thing that we can do. Jump and throw Wumpa Fruit. That's it. Do you play Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? Ah, dang frick you. I'm sad how Jake Long died in Infinity War. Yeah, me too, Anthony. Jake Long, he was a great character. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things. I said he should have. I know a lot of people film those duels. I love watching those types of videos. I do too, actually, man. I love watching those. And Senpai, I played the most of the Pokemon video games, but as far as the card game and the video games, definitely Yu-Gi-Oh! You got lucky once, Engine. Hold on. I special summoned 5 monsters and had 2 spell cards where I drew twice. So I removed 2 Bushido counters and drew the A forces, which increased all your monsters by 1,000. Well, that's a great combo, man. Did you have Grandmaster Samurai or whatever his name is, the guy with 2,200 attack that you can special summon? Because I remember I did something similar, except it took me 2 turns. I summoned him out right after I got out a lot of my other stronger guys. So, how do you play? Yes, and great. Oh, so you had Shogun Shin as well. All right, good to know. Because Shogun Shin, you can't have a 6 Samurai deck without Shogun Shin in it. Like, seriously, like, every Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan knows that. And to answer that question, Senpai, that's a bit, there's a lot of rules to Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially if we're talking about, like, which version. My personal favorite version is the original. Oh, you son of a gun, I hate you so much, Engine. But it depends on what type of Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a lot of rules, Senpai. I could make a video out of that, explaining to newcomers how to play the game, if they really wanted to. But the version that I would recommend, if you want to get into modern Yu-Gi-Oh!, yeah, you might want to learn those rules elsewhere. But if we're talking like the modern Yu-Gi-Oh!, like Fusion, 5D, like Synchros, that kind of thing, I'm your man. As far as I love the original stuff, way better than the new stuff. Ah, oh, I jumped when I should have slid. I hate you so much. You hunk of scrap metal. Good combo at Oreos. Yes. Yes, it was. It was very cool indeed, Robbie. Thanks. I keep forgetting whether to jump or what with this guy. Like, what the heck? For some reason, I go brain dead whenever he does the stupid laser. I think Fortnite is better than Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't played Fortnite, so I can't attest to that, but there's not too many things for me that's better than Yu-Gi-Oh! Fortnite has to be pretty dang good to be better than Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm just saying. That's my opinion on it, but you know what? It has to be pretty good. Play some PUBG. I might play that someday for a stream, Anthony. I hate engines so much right now. Oh my gosh. Who knows Fortnite? I'm sure some people here have played Fortnite, man. Don't hate Elbow. I played both, so I'm going to be nice here. Of course you are, Robbie. But like I said, I haven't played Fortnite, so I couldn't give an opinion on whether or not it's better than Yu-Gi-Oh! But it'd have to be pretty dang good to be better than Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my gosh! I keep jumping when I should be sliding. Fortnite should compete with PUBG, not Yu-Gi-Oh! I agree with you, Oreos, because they're not in the same genre. PUBG and Fortnite are multiplayer online shooter games that you can play with people. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not a shooter game, for one. It's a card game. And that's what adds to the aesthetic. Are you seriously telling me that I can't slide? I think I like Fortnite better than PUBG. Like I said, I enjoy me a good game of PUBG, but I haven't played Fortnite. So again, couldn't really not give an opinion on that for me. Okay, so I think we broke one of his arms. Alright, come on, you piece of trash. Alright, come on. Hey, that's not fair. He was out of my range. There we go. Who do you want in Smash Bros. Switch? Actually, if I had to pick a candidate, either Sora from Kingdom Hearts or Crash Bandicoot or Spyro. Like, somebody like that would be awesome to have in Smash Bros. Even though the likelihood probably isn't going to happen because it's Nintendo, I would still love to see them in Smash. Nope, go back this way. But I'd love to see both those guys in Smash. But again, it's Nintendo, so it's probably never going to happen. Because if it's not an official Nintendo property, chances are it may not get put in. Unless, you know, they get in good with the company, or they get permission, or any of that usual stuff. See or he called me senpai. Smash or pass? I'm not. Are you asking me which one I would smash and which one I would pass? That's interesting. I'm desperate for Zero. You mentioned that before, Oreos. I would love to see Mega Man make an appearance in there, like Mega Man Zero. I would love to see him make an appearance in Smash. I just don't know. I just don't know which one. I don't know if they could do that though. Nope, I jumped too soon. Dang it! I like the 3DS better. Hold on, Robbie. I like the 3DS better because the Switch breaks easily. I don't have a Switch, but from what I've seen, it looks like it's pretty breakable. That's all I can say. Because if you're gonna pay all that money for the accessories, the games, the Switch itself, yeah, you better make sure that there's a pretty dang good warranty on that thing. Or something. I like the underrated Zero from the Game Boy series. I've never seen a character more. I haven't played... I don't recall... I think I... Oh, no. I played that game when I was a kid. I don't have that game anymore, though. That's... Aw, man. You just reminded me of that, Oreos. But I don't have the game anymore, though, which kind of sucks. Maybe I should try and pick it up again. I'm sure that I could somewhere. Whether it be a game store or... Jeez. Or online or something. It's 12-12 for me. It's probably this... I hate you so much, Engine. I'm pretty sure it's 12-12 for me, too, Senpai. Because, again, Eastern Time Zone, bros. Mega Man 04 was a masterpiece, in my opinion. I don't really remember that one that well, to be honest. One of my favorite Mega Man games, though, were the classic games on the N64 that I had emulated on a computer for a while. I really like it. Oh... Way Keiku, Ryan, you're the best. Well, thank you, Anthony. I appreciate your kind words, my dude. I appreciate it. Come on. You stupid piece of scrap metal. Come on. I'm sick and tired of facing you already. I've died like 6 times at least. Come on. Gotta go. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by the stream, Senpai. It was good to see you here, man. Hopefully I'll see you next time. But thanks for stopping by, my dude. There we go. Yes! That's one. Come on. Bring your other hand over here. So I can destroy it. Alright, there we go. Come on. To be honest, out of the two, I prefer the Crash 3 boss fight of Engine. It's more fun, and it's, I would argue, easier than this one. Not kidding. Then we got a bunch of the stupid freaking rockets. Alright, which way are the rockets gonna go? Because they change patterns every time. And when I destroy one, guess what? The other, one single rocket comes out. Aye! Which is harder to avoid, and it's more of a pain in the arse. Oh, come on. Well, after this one, it's gonna be just one. No! I got distracted by the rocket blowing up. Son of a gun. I hate this boss fight so much. This boss fight sucks. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I hate this boss so much. And that's ironic, because I'm the boss, so I should be the master of all these boss fights. Look at the floor, you can see that, yes, Robbie, trust me, man, I know. That's not really the issue, I just got more distracted for that last one. Wasn't really a case of not seeing the shadows, it was just more of a matter of me reacting late when the rockets hit. Sadly. Look, if we don't get it in the next couple of tries here, guys, I'm just gonna retire for the night, and then, like, I'll just chat with you guys. Come on. Come on, let's go. Where does he store all this Wumpa fruit? That's my question. Jeez, that was close. He has so much of this Wumpa fruit, where is he throwing it from? They didn't even give him a throwing animation. They didn't even, well, they did it in the Insane Trilogy, but they could have at least done it for this game. It's a nitpick, but, you know, it's something that could be legitimately a thing. Come on. I'm back. Hey, Sierra, welcome back to the stream. We're just currently trying to defeat this stupid metal robot of a boss, which I would consider it not even a robot. Who's your favorite Crash Bandicoot character? That's a bit of... I heard volcanoes erupted in Hawaii. Yeah, that's what I heard actually too, Anthony. I hope everything's going to be alright down there. Hopefully nothing bad happens. My condolences go to everybody down there in Hawaii right now, if that's what's going on right now. My favorite Crash character, though, that's a bit of a hard one, man. I love a lot of the characters in the series. Crash, Coco, Crunch, even Cortex to an extent. Mostly because of like how maniacal and actually a good villain he is in the original, like these games, but how stupid he is in the other ones. I do like Tiny, but my thing with Tiny is I don't like how they did him in Crash of the Titans, I think it is. Ah, you stupid rocket, I hate you. Okay, you know what? We're taking a break from this. I just don't like how they did Tiny for Crash of the Titans. I loved him in the original games like these, and CTR and Nitro Kart. I love those versions of Tiny. Not the version of Tiny from Crash of the Titans. That one sucked. But I don't know, that's hard for me to pick. I don't know, I like a lot of different characters, so I can't really give a solid answer on that one. I can name characters I like in the series, and I can name characters I don't like. Yeah, take break. Yeah, Robbie, I'm taking a break. Because this game is going to give me post-traumatic stress disorder. Yay, what's up, guys? The boss in the flesh with terrible-looking hair. Until I fix it. Hold on. Okay, there. It's handsome again. There we go. Yeah, I'm taking a break from this. This is really crap. It's terrible, actually. I think that can I even go back to the warp room? Like, that's my question. Can I go back to the warp room? Because I'm going to save this game so we don't lose the progress we made. Yeah, I'm going back to the warp room and I'm going to save. Because this sucks. Seriously. If you guys have played the game, like I mentioned, you know how terrible this is. And why Crash 3 is so much better with its boss fights. Seriously. The engine boss fight is a bit more difficult at times because of all the stuff going on. But it's way better than this piece of crap. But whatever. I love Crash 2. Great game. But it's not easy. Definitely not easy. But yeah, we're done with Crash 2 for right now. We've been playing for about 40 minutes anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't necessarily care at this point. See, I'm turning that off. Because again, I love the game. It just sucks. Like, that boss fight sucks, I should say. But yeah, either way, guys, that was Crash 2 for tonight. But don't worry, the stream's not going anywhere yet. We're going to go for a little bit yet. You should never ask us which game we want to see. You know what, Robbie? I'm starting to wonder why I asked. Because I was like, hey, you guys want to see me play Crash 2 or a number of other games? You guys are like, oh, Crash 2. Because, hey, why not, right? You can see him rage. Well, you guys have at certain points, so I hope you guys are happy. And I'm not saying that we won't go back to the game, because we will. Want to know what NWA stands for? You know what, Anthony? Sure. Why not, man? Why not? The more you know, right? I'm going to assume that you meant to say national. Wow. National. I'm assuming that means national. Putting back the stand I used here. Okay, so I'm going to assume that you meant national. National Wrestling Alliance. Cool. That's cool, man. I actually didn't know that. In all honesty. But now I know, right? I think that it's... what is it they say about knowledge? The more you know. At least, that's what it's supposed to be. Some things, though, does anybody really want to know? Like, let's be real here. What up, my homies? Yeah, hey, Roxanne, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. You're about as welcomed as you could possibly get. You're, yeah, an old school fan of wrestling, and the boss, you are not a fan of wrestling. Yes, I am, Robbie. I actually do like wrestling. The thing with it is, though, I haven't been into wrestling in a little while recently, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of out of the game. But I did enjoy watching wrestling a lot back in the day, and when I mean back in the day, I mean like mid-2000s, but I haven't been into it in the past little while. So what's up, Roxy? What's up, homie? Tiggity dog, oh my gosh. Well, Max, you seem to be happy to see her here. So, there you go. You got company and support there in that form. Robbie, I do like it, just I have been out of the game for a while. Maybe you guys can catch me back up. Well, what are you saying no for now, Max? You can't just back out of it. You would have known what... You would have known what the NWA Ric Flair was 16 times more... Robbie, like I said, I've been out of the loop. My memory is about as rusty as you could possibly get when it comes to wrestling. I've been immersing myself in... What would we call it? Look, the last major thing that I did was back in 2015, 2016, when me and a couple of my YouTube buddies had a big wrestling poll going on. One of my other friends here on the website, G. Plumley, he is the biggest wrestling fan that I know of the people I know personally on YouTube. He is the one that helped educate me more on wrestling, which, let's be honest here, Brock Lesnar back then was my favorite. Don't know about nowadays, I haven't really seen him too much, but... there's that. But even so, though, I mean, you guys might have your own opinions on all that plah. What's that supposed to mean, Anthony? I'm pretty sure plah is not even a word. Whatever that means. That's not proper grammar. Oh, man, I have no idea. Oh, man, I'm tired. Yeah, that was that. I won't say we failed spectacularly on Crash, because we didn't fail spectacularly. We just, I just didn't beat the boss like I wanted to. Brock sucks, that's what plot means. Yeah, that figures. Like I said, I've been out of the loop with him lately, so I have no idea how good he is. I don't even want to know. My Strange Dixon cast. Well, that's interesting, Anthony. You know, I just realized, though, guys, at the same time that we're talking about all this stuff, I have an empty cup up here with no drink, and that makes me sad. It really does. And which is apparently tea leaves? I have no idea. Roman Reigns sucks tea time. Yes, Oreos, we definitely need some tea, man, so I'm going to go grab some. He gets boring. I would say that with the majority of people, not just wrestlers, I would say that with a number of actors and comedians. A lot of them are good back in the day. Nowadays, I think they should just retire. This may trigger some of you guys, but in my opinion, Adam Sandler, I think that he needs to retire at some point soon. And I loved a lot of his movies. Some of his movies, not so much. But, hey. You know what I mean? Anthony, you're my new best friend. Roman does suck. Wait, who was your best friend before Anthony, Robbie? Who was your best friend before that? Was it me? Because if not, I'm going to be sad. Wait, that means I'd be sad either way, because that means I was your best friend. But now I'm not, because Anthony had the same wrestling opinion as you. Wow, that's like a case of double jeopardy right there. That's a lose-lose. Now I'm going to be sad either way. I have no idea. Frankly, it doesn't matter now. But yeah, Oreos, you had a point earlier, man. I'm going to grab some tea. I'll be right back, guys. Because your boy needs to refill on tea every now and then. Because you can't ever have enough tea. That's one of my solemn beliefs in life. You can't ever have enough tea. Until you have enough tea. So I'll be back in one sec, guys. I'm going to go grab some drink. I'll be back in a sec, homies. Okay, guys, I have returned with some actually, like, really good sweet tea. So, I just need to know, did I miss anything while I was gone? Did y'all see something move in his room? Yeah, sure you did. Robbie, are you seriously trying to mess with me? You know, I've heard this joke before, right? Like, seriously, I have... That was creepy. Robbie, are you really trying to mess with me now, man? Because I doubt you would have seen anything in here, alright? Like, I was gone for like 2 minutes, maybe. Now, what could you have possibly seen in that time? Let's be real here. Too many pops. Yeah, too many... Nope. Was not messing with you. Robbie, I'm sure you are. Do you know what you probably saw then, man? You probably saw my dog. Yes, my dog's in here with me. So, that's probably what you ended up seeing. So, there's that. Yeah, my dog's in here. Too many pops. Hey, what do you mean? You can't ever have too many. Enough. Oh, okay, my bad. Hey, not a big deal, Robbie. My dog's in here, so, yeah. And you can't have enough. I mean, you could have too many pops, Max, I'll give you that, but I just like, I love collecting. Do you watch Jake Paul? Max, that's like asking me, do I swallow acid? Do I bathe in lava? Do I want to kill myself every day of my life? The answer to those questions are no. I know, I don't watch Logan Paul either. I made a skit making fun of Jake Paul. Why would I like Jake Paul? No, I despise Jake Paul and Logan Paul. Yeah, they're both idiots. I despise Jake and Logan Paul. Wow, I see that question a lot. Yeah, Robbie, I've seen that question a lot too. For some reason, I think that people ask because they don't know, or they just want to see if I'm a low ganger or a Jake Pauler. None of those things are true. I despise Jake Paul. Can you do Draw My Life? I could do a Draw My Life video, Max, but that would have to be when we reach a certain goal, because YouTubers normally do that when they hit 1 million subs. I would probably do a Draw My Life video at 1K. That would be the milestone that I would do a Draw My Life video at. Anything special for you, Mom? What are you talking about, Max? Anything special for you, Mom? What? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Okay. He says he silently drinks tea. They're both jerks in life. Or if they even care about life. You know what? I'm sure it's Mother's Day on Sunday. That is true. Anything special for my mom? I don't know yet, man. I'm probably going to end up doing something special for my mom, or at least one of them. So, yeah, we'll definitely have to see where that goes. But I don't personally know yet. But we'll see. And, yeah, I think they care about life, Robbie, because without people existing in life, they wouldn't be famous, and they wouldn't make a ton of money. So they probably do care about some extent. They probably just don't really care too much about other people other than themselves. I'm sorry to say. Because the people that you see in their videos are probably a reflection of the people that they are in real life. That's what they say about YouTubers. Even if they always put on a happy smile and pretend, they pretend like everything's great in their lives, nothing was going on. But even so, though, it's... I don't know, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I know, Robbie, I was reaffirming what you were saying. And come to my school. Anthony, your school is probably really far away, man. And I doubt that I could make the journey that far anytime soon. But, so, I'm sorry, man. I probably couldn't make it out to your school. Nah, it's alright, Robbie. But I probably couldn't make it out there, Anthony. I'm sorry. Your school is probably, like I said, a long way away. And I probably wouldn't have the time to go out there. But for what reason would I go out to your school anyway? Like, why? Why would I go to your school? Hey, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't really... The only school that I go to is my own college university. That's about it. Well, until I get a job. Who is a big wrestling fan again? Probably you and Robbie, as of current. Wait, what are you trying to ask me? Who's the big wrestling fan again? I don't know, you? Me to an extent? Robbie? I don't know. Like anybody else here who's into it, I guess? Man, that is some good tea. Seriously. I rant and rave about it all the time, but it's true. If anybody here doesn't like tea, you don't know what you're missing. That, you probably had some bad experience and you need to try some good tea. You said one of your friends is a huge wrestling fan. Ah, yes, I did. One of my friends, on YouTube, yes. My friend G. Plumley is a big wrestling fan. My friend G, he's a YouTuber on here. He's relatively smaller, like me or anybody else for that matter. But he's a huge wrestling fan. He as of late, last time I remember checking his channel, all of his content's pretty much wrestling content. He does predictions. He's done some video game stuff on WWE. So if you guys want to go check him out, Anthony, it's G Plumley, GPLUMLEY. And if you go there, tell him the boss sent you, so that way he knows. Because that way he wouldn't. But if you want to go check out his stuff, yeah, just search him up on YouTube, it'll come up. But he's really big into wrestling stuff. Well, the boss would ride his bike to your school and he will be there. Yeah, Robbie, because if his school is like across the country, or it's like hours and hours away, why would I ride a bike? Assuming that I'd even make out the journey, I'd probably either drive or fly. There's no way I'm riding a bike. Because if I rode a bike, that would take me a long time. And I probably wouldn't ride a bike out there. That's assuming I'm not biking across the country to LA, alright? Do you know how long that would take me? The flight itself is 8 to 12 hours. The flight was so long for when I went out to California last time that we had to stop in Las Vegas for another couple-hour flight just from Nevada to California. You could power riding, yeah, that's going to help me. That's going to help me get across the country. You know, I could probably make it there in like a couple months, maybe a year, I could make it there in a couple of years probably. But there's no way that I'd do that. But if I was going to, I want someone to... Now we are watching Smurfs. Yeah, I'd fall asleep to that too, man. The first one was okay. Never saw the second one. Mom, stop. He's like, Mom, stop. Mom, stop showing the Smurfs, please. I think you guys were watching Sing. Hello. Oh, welcome, Menchi Guevara to the stream. Welcome to the stream, my man. Good to see you here, my man. But, yeah, I wouldn't want to watch that movie either, Anthony. Yeah, Sing's yeah, I figured as much. What'd you think of it? Like I said, I thought it was an okay movie. It's just not my favorite thing. I'm a girl. Well, that's cool. That's good. Good for you. I'm not, sadly. No, anyway. Anyway, either way, welcome to the stream. Bro, you're just talking about a lot of different subjects, including, most notably, do you like Regular Show? Actually, I loved Regular Show. The show went on for a long while, but it had a good ending, and the show ran for a while, which I'm glad it did. All the episodes were pretty good, so I really loved them. Well, Smurf sucks. Ever since I was a kid, I hated them, and she's a girl, look at the name. Yeah, I figured as much, Robbie. Thank you for pointing out that fact. But yeah, Smurfs, I didn't really watch much of the original cartoon, so I thought it was okay. Like, the first movie was okay, but hey, the show is death now. No reruns equals death. Sadly, yes, but I think the producers are making their own version. It's not Regular Show. They're making their own adult show. The JT Quintel and the other guys that were involved with the production, they're making an adult version of Regular Show. It's not a Regular Show, but it's an adult show, if that makes sense. Can't remember. My brother would always watch it. I thought it was a good show while it was on. And like I said, it had a pretty good ending. But I wish they would show reruns of it. Hey, profile pic. Is that Ostrich from that one show? Yeah, that's an episode where Benson tried to replace Mordecai and Rigby with that whole boat cleaning episode. Yeah, he was one of those guys. I remember him. That profile pic is that Ostrich dude or whatever. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that Ostrich. I don't remember his name, but he's one of the two guys from the boat cleaning episode where Benson tried to replace Mordecai and Rigby, and then they had the big pizza party, made him leave the park. Benson thought he could fire him. It didn't work. So, that was a good episode. I like that. Is it Jeremy? Okay, so his name is Jeremy. That sounds about right. But I remember that episode. That was a good episode. And Benson, he tried to replace them. It didn't work. Which I was kind of happy that it didn't. Because without Mordecai or Rigby in the show. Do you like Jeremy? I thought it was alright. He didn't really appear much after that, if I recall correctly. But I thought it was alright. Just, I prefer Mordecai and Rigby over the two guys, like Jeremy and whoever the other guy was. It wouldn't be Regular Show without Mordecai or Rigby. Seriously. I wrote a backstory about Jeremy. You wrote a backstory. I'd be curious to hear your backstory if that's something you would want to share. But, it's pretty cool, honestly. Like, I love seeing fan stuff like that. Not just of, like, shows and movies and stuff, but it's just cool to see that kind of thing for things in general. But it's pretty cool, though. Honestly. It's a fan fiction circle called Jeremy the Movie. So, basically, they could make a... So, it's like a fan... Actually, I'm familiar with some fan fictions. Not from regular show, but just a couple from different franchises. And, you know, my sister used to write fan fiction a lot. She doesn't really much anymore, but she did. But me personally, I used to read fan fiction a decent amount from, like, CSI. Don't really much anymore, but even so, though, it's so cool to see what you guys can come up with in terms of creativity. That's still some good tea, man. It also just adds to the fact that it's warm tea. It's really good. Sweet, too. It's nice. Do you watch Bob Ross? I don't currently. I remember the only Bob Ross videos that I've seen are the ones that have been on YouTube. And I did enjoy a lot of his different tutorials, right? Yeah, tutorials. For some reason, whenever I say tutorials, people are like, no, it's tutorials. But I've heard it said both ways. But fine, tutorials. I watched a lot of those on YouTube of him making paintings. I've watched a couple of them. And the most recent version of it I've watched is that Deadpool 2 version. Which I thought was pretty funny. But even so, yeah, I've watched some of Bob Ross. I think he was a pretty good guy in life. And he was a pretty good painter to boot. So, that's pretty cool. Well, apparently Roxanne doesn't agree. Apparently she doesn't like Bob Ross. From all the there's 7 thumb downs there, so I'm assuming that's like 7. She hates Bob Ross times 7, from what I can gather. Other than that, I have no idea. There's no context. You can't understand everything without context. Context is very important. I said multiple times here on YouTube, or in general. Wow, bless me. Wow, that was loud. Nobody likes you, Roxanne. You're flat. As we've established on the stream yesterday, yes, she is indeed flat. Well, Roxanne, what does she matter anyway? Apparently not much, Robbie. It's like the stream versus Roxanne. Like, that could be a movie. The stream versus Roxanne. Because apparently nobody likes her, from what I can gather. Oh, man. Oh, my neck. I know I say that a lot in the stream, but when you keep your head positioned in one position for a long amount of time on the streams, you understand the pain. I have no idea what that means, Max. I can't translate that. I'm not Google Translate. That'd be cool, though. If you had the ability to translate any language, that'd be cool. Actually, I think that just means you're lingual in that language. You're proficient in it. So that's really like an ability in itself, anyway. Holy crap! Sorry, we speak USA. We speak USA. Yeah, we speak USA. I don't think that's a language, man. Bless you. Oh, well, thank you, Max. Thank you. I don't think USA is a language, Robbie. I think that's just standard English. Although I am taking Spanish classes, though. So, you know, hopefully someday I'll be proficient in Spanish. At least. I'm not saying I'll be advanced, but I hope to be lingual in it someday. Or bilingual, whatever. Whatever the expression is. I hope to be well-spoken in Spanish. That's all I'm saying. Because out of all the languages that I could learn, Spanish is the one I'd want to learn. Do you skate? Anthony does. I have skated a couple times in my life. The last time I went skating, though, which was last year, my mom, my biological mom, she fell down and she broke her arm and almost got a concussion, and I think she pulled something in her back. Yeah, it wasn't a fun time. She went to the ER the next day. It was pretty bad. It was a pretty nasty fall, and we left right after that. Haven't gone back since. He uses the brand Element. So Anthony uses the brand Element. Interesting. I don't know. But yeah, I haven't been back skating since then. But I do, like, the times that I mostly go skating are with my friends. I don't really casually skate myself, like, by myself. Which, there are people that do that, but I don't. But I enjoy going out with friends and or family to skate. I wouldn't do it really solo. I skate sometimes he taught me. Well, it's a good skill to learn, especially for, you know, it's a cool thing to do. I know sign language because my mom and brother's deaf, and I am too, just my left ear. Oh, man, sorry, Robbie, I had no idea about that. At least you know sign language, though. I personally don't know sign language, but I could learn because of my job. I work with a couple of people that are not as proficient. I think one of the kids on the bus has he suffers from autism, which is Really unfortunate, but he's a good kid. He's a really funny kid. And actually, I think some of the other people that I work with, they know sign language, and that's how they can like communicate with them better. I know that that's with a couple of other people at my old school. That was a thing with some of those kids, some of the special needs kids. Sign language, some of the people use with them as well. So sign language actually wouldn't be a bad skill to learn, though. In all honesty, the daddy's black and the crescent's blue. Is this some kind of riddle, Max? Are you trying to direct me to some buried treasure? Because seriously, if you know where some buried treasure is, please tell me. I would love to find some kind of like lost pirate bounty or lost pirate booty. Yeah, I want to find some pirate booty. Yeah, because that's totally where it was headed. I'm talking treasure, guys. Get your minds out of the gutter. I was talking about treasure. Gold, emerald, sapphires, diamonds, rubies, pearls. Not anything. Anyway, so yeah, treasure. If you know where a buried treasure chest is full of gold, let me know. Yeah, my brother was in a special needs class, but I was never in one. Yeah, I didn't think so, Robbie. But yeah, that's and hopefully your brother's doing well, my man. I really hope he is. Nobody in my family that I can think of was in special needs or was in special ed, I don't think. Not that I can recall, anyway. Nobody in my direct or immediate family I can think of. Do you want to read Jeremy the movie? You know what? Sure. Why not, Menchie? I'd actually be interested in reading that, so why not? I would be more than happy to hear what you'd have to, what you have written down about Jeremy's backstory from regular show. It'd be interesting. It would. It's on Oh, it's on DeviantArt. I've been on DeviantArt a couple times. I've seen a couple of different artworks and stuff. So sure, I'll look up. Is there like a specific title or something for it that I can look up on DeviantArt to read it? That way I can check it out after the stream. It's pretty dark. Well, I'd still be interested to read it. Because I have some Roses Are Red, Violets Are Blue. Roxanne didn't appear in part 2. Ha! That was a good one, Max. That was a good one. I really did enjoy that one. That was a good one. Well, that was a good Roxanne roast, but also a good Goofy movie reference. Look at this hair. Seriously. What is this hair supposed to be? It looks like I just have like a tuft of hair like right down the middle of my head. Like what is this? Oh, I forget what this. I kind of look like Jimmy Neutron in a way. Well, if his hair wasn't that big, it's like the sideways version of Jimmy Neutron's hair. On DeviantArt, go to Jeremy and go to the group Jeremy the Movie Fan Art and go to Devious folder. Okay, I will keep that in mind then to check out your story and see what it's all about. I'd be curious to see what it is. This hair isn't staying. Like, to be honest, like, why is it that when I first saw this hair, I'm not joking, I thought of Powerline, like the first thing. I thought of Powerline for whatever reason. But, my hair looks nothing like his. If anything, my hair's better. Probably not, but, you know, hey. It's wishful thinking. The chips are salty and the croutons are blue. 3, 2, 1. Got a blast. That was classic. Loved that line. I wish they would have continued Jimmy Neutron for longer. But they didn't. It was only on for about 2 or 3 years. Powerline and like. Well, I hope Powerline would have approved of that hairstyle. I really hope he would have. Because then maybe it could have been Powerline like Good You. Like Goody. Yes. Jeremy the Movie's coming-of-age story leading up to his episode in the spinoff I'm working on, Regular Life. Oh, so there's a spinoff series called Regular Life. So it was like a spinoff for like Jeremy and the other guys, like some other people. It's like a spinoff of a regular show, basically. That's cool, though. That's cool. I did enjoy that. I would enjoy that anyway. Goofy. Yeah, I figured as much you meant Goofy instead of Goody. Because when you think of Powerline or anybody associated from those movies, the first thought is Goofy. The Goofy movies. That is the main thing that comes up anyway. At least that's... If you watch them, that should. Not just Chad and Jeremy, but my original character. So, yeah, like I was thinking, like some other original characters that weren't in, like, a regular show. Oh, my bro likes it. He has a Powerline t-shirt and baseball. Oh, don't worry, I know. If you're talking about Anthony, I know. He has said many, many times that he is a huge fan of Powerline and the first Goofy movie and not the second one. He's mentioned that a couple times as well. Which, to be honest, like we've talked about before, I don't blame him for not liking the second one. The second movie is kind of trash for a couple different reasons. Oh, wow. Oh, man. I think a bunch of stuff fell here. Great. This is why I need to go through and straighten out some of this crap. Oh, no, not you, Tax. No, Tax, you stay in there. Yep. So, Anthony, so we were in agreement. So you despise the first Goofy movie. I mean, the second one, sorry. Not that I blame you. Like, we talked about that before here on the streams. Me and Jeremy used to be close until Minions came along. So, is that in the story, Menchie? I'm assuming that this would be in your fanfiction. Usually have WWE and other wrestling t-shirts. Nothing else. I can see that. From what you described, you are a huge fan of it, which, again, don't blame you for. So that's not from the story. Is this like a... Well, then I'm not sure what you mean, then. If you're talking about, like, a backstory or something? But I'm not sure. Like I said, I could be wrong. I don't know much. I'm just a humble YouTuber. I don't know how to describe it. For your channel. Oh, that's interesting, actually. Did not know that you did that on your channel. That's cool, though. Good to know that you're doing stuff like that on your YouTube channel, as well as fanfiction. Because trust me, I've seen both done before. In the past, of course, but people still do it. Alright, I also have 2 WWE hats, 7 zip up putting some posters in my rooms. You have more than one room? Do you have like a main bedroom and then a room dedicated to WWE stuff? Because trust me, I'd love to have something like that for my collection, or just like a man cave in general. Which I will have one day, just not anytime soon. Not until I get my own place. Do want a spoiler for JT? You know what? Sure, why not? I'd actually be curious to see what goes down. So you know what? Sure, lay it on me. I would... You can give me a spoiler if you want to. I won't be mad. Jeremy has a brother. Oh, he has a brother. Cool. Cool. You don't have to give out the name, but I'm just curious, like, does he have a name, at least? Does he have, like, a cool name or a backstory or something? Because, like I said, I wouldn't know. Sorry, eyes keep closing. Hey, it's alright, Sierra. I don't blame you. Oh, Jericho. Interesting. Actually, I like that name. If it's pronounced... I hope I'm not pronouncing it wrong, but that's how I'm reading it, Jericho. And yes, I'm holding a fidget spinner. I didn't go out and buy this, by the way. I don't even know why I brought this here. Just... It's really dumb. But, still, though. I have one replica champion that was $400, a ladder match briefcase replica, some WWE pops, that figures. And The Rock 7 foot. You have a 7 foot... You have a 7 foot statue of The Rock. That's cool. That is actually really cool, man. I'd love to get one of those things. They have 2 FYEs, the store near my house, at the mall. They have a 7 foot Batman and a 7 foot Harley Quinn. There in the shop for $1,300. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't ever pick... Sorry, not 7 feet. Sorry, 3 feet. Because they have... Well, the Batman one they have there is about 6-7 feet. And it's pretty dang big, but for $1,300. But I'm not saying I would never get it. But I might end up getting it someday if it's still there. That's all I'm saying. Because it'd be really cool to put in a future man cave when I actually have my own. That's only if I have my own, when I get my own place, though. Not so much really right now. Oh, dang, that's pretty good. We have 3 rooms I share with my bro. My sisters have theirs and my mom. Ah, so it's your room that's with all the wrestling stuff. That's pretty cool. I'm saying with my mom and dad are divorced. Yeah. Alright, bedtime. Well, hug back to you. And thanks for stopping by the stream, though, Sierra. Hopefully I'll see you next time. And thanks for stopping by. But, yeah, man, my mom and dad divorced, too, when I was younger. Actually, both my parents got remarried, so... But even so, though, I feel you, man. I really do. A lot of stuff's happened because of that, but I feel for you. Do you like Jeremy? I believe she's asking if you like Jeremy from Regular Show. Or that was on Regular Show. Jeremy looks young, does he? Apparently. Oh. That is some dang good tea, though. Oh, Nightwing pops right back in with the pineapples meme. Of course. Oh, I didn't watch Cartoon Network. Well, it's okay, Anthony. Just take my word for it. Regular Show was a good show. Although, you don't have to. You can always just look it up on YouTube. Because I guarantee you there's some episodes or funny moments or something floating around there if you ever want to see it. Well, Jeremy is earlier than Jericho. I think you've mentioned that earlier for your story, Menchie. Yeah, my mom and dad got divorced as well. Last time I saw my mom was 17. Now I am 28 and I haven't talked to her since. Pineapples. Hey, Verse, what's going on? I'm good to see you in the stream. I've been here the whole time. I just didn't say anything. Yeah, I didn't think so, Nightwing. It's okay. Duh, boss. Hey, friend word. It's been a while, man. Good to see you here. Apparently, we're picking up on the whole pineapples thing now, Verse 1. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. You really like pineapples, don't you? I like the old Cartoon Network. Chowder? Yes. Teen Titans? Yes. Tom and Jerry? Yes. Foster Soap. You've listed a whole bunch of good shows that I loved. Terrible news. Grimes is dating. I have no idea what is even going down with that friend word. I don't care. Be prepared for female original characters. That's interesting, actually. They had some female original characters on regular show, too. But if you can come up with some good ideas, be happy to hear that. Yeah, friend word. Like, I don't invest... I'm sorry. I don't invest my time in looking at that. Like, I don't even know who Elon Musk is fully. Yeah, there. I said it. There you go. Bring on the hate. Do you want to hear the species? You know what? Sure, Menchie. Sure, you can tell me if you want to. That's why people will need to be lucky to still have their mom. At least she never left you. My mom never left me, but she pushed me away, Robbie. If we're going to get a little bit personal here. House of Compassion is a hard time for some of us. Yeah, I'm sure it is, friendword. It's a hard time for me, too. And their names, sure, Menchie, you can tell me that, too, if you want to. I feel for you, Robbie. My mom pushed me away. Part of the reason why I left some time ago from her. And she still tries to get in contact with me, and I've seen her on some holidays, but I don't really see her too much. She did a lot of things to me that I can't forgive all the time. But either way, it's whatever. I'm not going to get too into it now, because it's not the point of this. It's not about me. Kami. Well, there you go, Nightwing. Way to brighten up the mood, man. Kami, Hami, ha! There we go. I hate the new Cartoon Network. So dumb and cringy for little kids. Well, the environment has definitely changed on Cartoon Network, Anthony. I can definitely put that much in. Seriously. Where's Crash? Friendward, you missed it. We streamed Crash 2 for about 40 minutes. I got stuck on a boss. And then we ended up doing this again. It is for kids. Hello, Gimmick. Welcome to the stream. You're absolutely correct. Same with Nickelodeon. I would agree with that, too. I don't like the current present-day new Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. Just go back to the old-school stuff. Because that's what they were good at. Stupid was... Yep. Dana's a duck, Grayson's a possum, Leonie's a polar bear, and Shelby's a vegetarian bubble-breathing dragon. Interesting. I wish they would have had something like that in a regular show, where they had a main cast member as like a dragon. That would have been cool to see. You all have grown up. Yes, Friendbird, yes we have. Go back to Mr. Meaty. Mr. Meaty I wasn't a huge fan of when it was on. Just that one I don't consider classic in the Cartoon Network scene, or Nickelodeon, or whatever it was. I think it was Nickelodeon. But that's not a classic show for me, for Nick. Cartoon Network sucks. This is why people watch Adult Swim. I think people mostly watch Adult Swim nowadays for Rick and Morty. Like, honestly. I'm 21, but I'm a kid trapped in an adult body. Well, I'm 19, but I can attest with that. Honestly, not all the shows are bad on an Adult Swim gimmick. I have to kind of agree with... I'd kind of have to disagree with that. Because some of the shows on there, I like watching. Like Rick and Morty, for example. I do like watching that show. Adult Swim's for children. Yeah, Fernward, I wouldn't say that. Some of the stuff on there isn't for kids. Fairy Loud Parents and Keenan and Kel. Old one, not new ones. Yeah, I would agree with that as well, Anthony. I watch Toonami on Saturdays just to watch anime. Hashtag Adult Swim. I don't watch anime on a Adult Swim. The anime that I watch nowadays is mostly on Netflix. Because, why not? They have a lot of good ones. Nerds. You know what, Gimmick? We said this yesterday, and I can say this much. I take that as a compliment. GTM is filled with movie references. I'm sure it is. I think regular show had some of those in there, too. Rocko's Modern Life was a really good show, Anthony. Well, back in the Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon was good, but now it's all shit. Well, I'm not going to disagree with you, Robbie. Definitely not going to disagree with that. Especially reference Watership Down. I kind of remember that. Only watch hockey. Yeah, I figured that much, Gimmick. But trust me, there's more stuff out there than hockey. But if you enjoy hockey, go for it, man. Family Guy's the ultimate shows for adults. most of the Family Guy episodes are funny. Some of them I think fall flat, but that's me. I did read your stuff, Friendward. Calm yourself down, man. I just did. Calm down. It was good, now it's chicken feet? That's a weird insult for that. It's a weird insult. Close enough. Is JT Quintel's successor to regular show? Yes, that is actually... I was trying to think of the name of that show, the adult show that he's making. Close enough. That sounds about right. It's close enough. See what I did there? It was the... Never mind. You know what? I'm sorry. I tried to make a joke there. Sorry, guys. I love hockey and wrestling. That's all I watch now, but I still go back and watch some old shows. Same. I watch a lot of the CW TV shows, History Channel, Food Network, a lot of different stuff that I watch. I do like watching football and whatnot. I don't really watch too much TV, but there's a lot of stuff. Regular Life is what I'm working on. I know, Menchie. All cartoons are bait is a deceased minion. With some, I could see it, Friendward. Same with Disney, all the classics with Jake Long, Kim Possible. Love Jake Long, and I did love Kim Possible back when they were on back in the day. And there were a lot of other shows back. Emperor's New Groove, that was another classic show I thought was on. And Lilo and Stitch, those were other classic Disney shows. The slogan is Life Wins. I think that could be said for a lot of different things in life. Life wins in a lot of different ways. Sometimes, though, people win. Bring back Koala Brothers. I remember that show. I watched that show when I was like 6 or 7. I did love that show when it was on. There was an Otter show on, too, around that time, too. I forget what that one was, but I enjoyed watching that one as well. That one was pretty good. There were a couple of Disney shows that I loved watching back then. Life Wins is a reference from a Tekken 4 commercial. Really? Cool. PB&J. Yep, that is correct, Friendward. That sounds about right. Bring back MX. There's a lot of shows that I wish that they would bring back. Some that I wish they would trash. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Pawn Stars, love that show. Love American Pickers and Counting Cars. I love History Channel's great, actually. Yeah, Friendward, I would kind of disagree with that, but you were right for the one thing you said. Love Pawn Star. I don't really watch that much Counting Cars nowadays, but I do watch a lot of Pawn Stars and American Pickers. But Counting Cars, it's alright. But I love Pawn Stars and American Pickers. Life Wins also means regular show lives on. Yes, that means we can live on in at least some way. Because, the show's kind of done. Some good tea. Remember one time watching Lilo and Stitch with Max. I was 11 and he was 5, and then when the aliens invaded Hawaii, he asked me, will they take over Hawaii? And I said, yep, with Grandma and Papa first. You know what? Oh my gosh. Yep, he started freaking out. That actually sounds kind of funny. Like, seriously. That's only something that I would have said. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Regular Life is rated TVY7. Okay, good to know that you even have a rating ready for it already. Wow. I love watching middle-aged man yell at young chief show. I have no idea what that show would be, Gimmick. But if it's a good show, then maybe it'd be worth watching for me. I don't know. Bring back Little Robots. Again, I wish that there was a lot of shows that they would bring back, like Gordon Ramsay, Madden. I enjoy, as a video game series, I enjoy playing Madden. I have an original Madden game on the PlayStation 1, and I used to have one on the Wii that I play all the time. I don't have it anymore. I could go out and get another copy of it, though, if I really wanted to. I only wrote one episode for Regular Life that follows after regular show episode replaced. Okay, cool. It was on SNES. I figured. Gimmick. But yeah, that would actually... It's a continuation. I love seeing fan stuff like that. It's always really cool when people try to keep the series that they loved going. And, the series that they write actually turns out to be pretty dang good. I like seeing that kind of thing. Yes, I wish they would bring back Drake and Josh in at least some way. That was a classic Nick show. Oh, man. Love that show. But it's not around anymore either. Are you fine with Minions? Me, personally, I don't mind them. I thought the first two Despicable Me movies were good. I don't know. They should let them all die. Don't. It sucks. I'll keep that in mind, Gimmick. I'll keep that in mind. Ow. As far as your story goes, I wouldn't mind them. I'd have to read it first to even give an opinion on that, though. So, it depends on how they're used. Like, bring them back and they'd be, oh my gosh, Robbie, if that actually was an actual College Madden, has best story. I'm sure it does, Gimmick. Favorite place is Universal Studios Hollywood. Minions are freaking epic. Well, you reviewed on your channel. I could review it. I don't normally review... The only kind of reviews that I normally do are game reviews of older games, some newer games. I made an exception for Infinity War because it was a movie that I really loved and it was a big... It's still a big movie, but I made an exception for that because I don't normally do movie reviews either. But I could review it. I don't know. We'll have to see. Usually go with hashtag Minion Squad. Usually go with my family or I go by myself with Max. I can see that, Anthony, too. Like, when it comes to like watching movies and stuff, I normally go by myself. Actually, no, I don't normally go with my family nowadays, but I normally go out with actually, no, all the time I go out with my best friend. Like, I have a lot of friends, but I have one friend out there who is actually named Max as well, ironically, and he's like my best friend, and we go out and watch movies all the time when he's in town. It's really cool. I meant Universal. Yeah, I know what you meant, Anthony. I know what you meant. Alright, here. What time is it? Oh, wow. Friend word. Alright, guys, so I'm looking here at the clock. We're about an hour and 30 minutes. About the length that I try to go here on the streams. And it's one where I am right now, so I can send you a link. There's 4 parts and 29. Okay. You can send me a link if you want to, and, yeah, that'd be cool to read. I go to Universal with my family, but mostly I take him out of the house so we can bond as brothers. Sucks that we have to take an Uber. Codename Kids Next Door to Boss. What is my mission? Alright, Robbie, your mission is to, is immortalize a billionaire. Your job is to infiltrate a mansion, Robbie, and you have to go, and you have to, steal a vaccine out of an underground safe surrounded by sharks and lava and, deadly assassins in order to cure a cootie infestation. That actually that sounds like a mission that they would have had in an episode of Codename Kids Next Door. Trying to kill cooties by going and infiltrating a huge mansion filled with danger because it was some punk that just didn't like kids, and he made it. They could have done that. I don't think they did that for an episode. They could have done it. They could have. Oh my gosh. Gimmick. Alright, guys, but anyway, I'm probably going to end off the stream here tonight, just because we have been streaming for a while, and I'm going to get ready to go to sleep and go to school tomorrow. Wow, they did have that type of mission in the show. They did? Are you serious? I don't remember that one. Oh my gosh. But either way, I want to thank you guys for coming by the stream tonight. Thank you to everybody who showed up. Anthony, I will stream tomorrow, Anthony, so don't you worry. Thank you to everybody who came tonight. Thank you to Anthony, Robbie, Gimmick, Friendword, Sierra, Menchie, all you guys that stopped by, Nightwing, all you guys that stopped by the stream tonight. It was all really cool talking and interacting with all of you. It was pretty cool. It's, as per usual, it was a really great time. But either way, guys, thank you once again all for coming by. Alright, later, guys. Thanks for stopping by. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow night, like you just asked me earlier, Anthony. But either way, this is it. I sent on your Q&A. Alright, I will see it so that way I can go and read it, and I guess I can give you my thoughts on it next time I see you, or hear from you anyway. But either way, thank you guys once again for stopping by the stream. Hope you guys did enjoy it, and until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace out. Well, what is it, Anthony? You just said to boss. Yes. What? Alright, bye. I was about to go in this epic ending, Anthony. Alright, either way. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Peace out, guys. Stay awesome, bosses. Yep, have a good night. Have a good one. Do not use trap, it's a slur. Of course. Alright, guys. See you next time. Peace.